Aloha headsets, Frank here, it's review time, and we finally have a true platformer on the PlayStation VR. Yes, it's coming to us courtesy of Vitruvius VR, and if you couldn't tell from the title, I'm talking about Mervils, a VR adventure. But enough of my yakking, on to the spiel. Now I have to start this one off by letting you know that the kind people of Vitruvius VR hooked the boy up with a copy to review. As always, it will in no way affect my feelings toward this game. Frank's love cannot be purchased with a 12-letter code. That being said, I really did enjoy my time spent with Mervils, but don't just listen to me, take a look. Story. You are the only hope to save the Mervil Kingdom from the evil Balazar. With the aid of Merlin with a Y, you must track down the missing pages of the Great Book to banish Balazar and return the Mervil Kingdom to its prosperous days of yore. Story is a little goofy, but it works to establish a cause, and I guess that's what it's all about. The dialogue is a little on the boring side, but the gameplay more than makes up for it. Visuals. Now, the visuals are nothing stunning, but in virtual reality, they work wonderfully to establish a toy box-esque world for you to explore. I really did feel like I was part of this colorful background, and although we're not cooking with HDR graphics, given the story and setting, they work. Audio. The audio is fine, nothing to write home about, like the visuals and story, it fits the setting. That being said, there are a few strange sound effects that really don't seem to fit. I mean, every time you jump, it sounds like a stereotypical Asian girl moaning, and every time I get hit, it sounds like a kitty cat. Gameplay. This is what truly sells me on the title, because story, visuals, and audio aside, it truly is just a fun game to play. You can swing your sword, and you can jump, and that's it. Luckily, that's all you need for a good time. Mervils is a true platformer in the vein of Super Mario and Spyro. Your main goal is to travel through the 4 different worlds, collecting hidden pages within each. Most are pretty simple to find, but there are some tricky ones. Don't let this game fool you. Finding every page is not simple business, and although I found most of them, a few pages still elude me. There are many hidden secrets in Mervils that are waiting to be unlocked. Between looking for pages and jumping on enemies, there are a wide variety of, I guess you would call them mini games, mixed in for a little variation. One level has you riding a minecart, while another has you shooting arrows at a dragon. They really do a wonderful job of constantly offering a little variation to the game. It all starts in a hub world where you choose one of the 4 areas to explore, and once you pass through the appropriate portal, you're in. Each area is broken into a few separate parts, and each one has a set number of hidden pages to acquire. You also have an inventory, and some levels have a few fetch quests-like missions that you must complete in order to progress or get a few more pages. The boss battles are particularly fun and a little challenging. On top of the main gameplay, you can also unlock a few new weapons and clothing options to customize your hero as you see fit. At the end of the day, you're looking at around 8 or so hours of highly enjoyable gameplay. Motion sickness. Like always, I don't have any issues, and they do offer a pie chart camera option, but I found it to impede on the gameplay. You can also set it to where the camera is static and you must blink with L2 to move forward, but in my opinion, this option is terrible. Set the camera to follow and slowly work your way up to a higher sensitivity. Drift. I had a few issues when the camera will bump into a wall, but other than that, everything seemed to work quite well. I did have a few issues with black screens and loading times every now and again, but I've been assured they are working diligently to patch out those problems. Value. This one is only $20 and it offers a pretty decent amount of fun gameplay. I know this title won't be for everyone, but if you still like plugging in the old PlayStation and fooling around with classic platformers, I think you're absolutely gonna adore Mervils. Verdict. Now, the visuals definitely aren't on par with most modern games, but the gameplay more than makes up for it. So, if you're looking for a truly fun time of varied quests and colorful game worlds, then I gotta suggest you go out and grab Mervils, a VR adventure today. Now, before we conclude this fine presentation, the wonderful people over at Vitruvius VR were kind enough to hook your boy Frank up with some free copies of Mervils. And as always, I'm giving them to you. So if you'd like a shot, all you gotta do is leave a like on this video, subscribe to your boy Frank, and comment saying, "Here I come to save the day." And that's it, and you're in. We're gonna pick the winner on Sunday. And hey, if you'd like an extra entry, just follow me on Twitter and tell me what your favorite VR game is. And you got your second shot. So, good luck to everybody, and as always, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, please hit that thumbs up. And hey, if you want to stay up to date on everything PlayStation VR and you don't mind this ugly mug, friggin' subscribe. Good luck. Hey you, check out this video or this video. And if you haven't already, friggin' subscribe. I mean, come on!